What's up, fam Bamalam? It's your girl, Stephanie, aka Edini Hostel Sofify. I'm out here at the lovely park, just finished playing my guitar. And yo, I did good. I'm so surprised. But then I'm not, because after January 25th with the planetary alignments, I feel like my body has been going through an alignment as well, a major transformation. I feel like I'm finally rounding out that energy, hence why I hadn't really been doing many videos, because what I'm not ever going to do is come and I'm not feeling 100%, at least, 90%. And it's just, I got to be all the way there, mind, body, and spirit, and want to do it. And I feel like there's just been this major transformation for the past few days. I've been having this tension headache that seems to not want to release your girl from its grips. I knew what it was, but nevertheless, it was still like, girl. And it's so funny when I use this deck, which is, two decks combined. I'm always complaining that I always pull the black cards and something ain't right. And now I'm pulling all of these angel cards. So that's kind of interesting, to say the least. Look at that. I love it. Bottom of the deck, we have Goddess of the Sacred Path. It says, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Spirit says you've gone through this alignment. And now you can let go and trust your intuition. Family, I am going to plug in my mic. Hopefully you guys have heard what I've said so far. And hopefully I can plug this in and just keep going. So hold on. All right, so we got the mic plugged in, but Goddess of the Sacred Path, wow, that just solidifies and clarifies that we definitely have been through a major transformation, and we have been endowed with with an upgrade to our intuition and just all of our spiritual abilities. All right, so I'm gonna get a couple crystal cards here. Right. Two crystal cards came out right there. And I saw that one as I was shuffling, and there you go. I actually picked it out of the bunch. Bottom of the deck, we have Moldavite. It says, who needs it? Spiritual seekers. I mean, again, in alignment with the spiritual sacred path. Okay, you are the goddess or god, if you're a male, of the sacred path. Okay, you are a leader on this sacred path, and you can trust yourself to let go of logic and just trust your intuition. There may be some things that you do that you may feel it doesn't make sense or go against what you would normally do. But the only reason you're wanting to do it is there may be a spiritual, there's a spiritual benefit that you can receive from it, even though the action may be logically not one would make, if that makes sense. Morally. And I hate to say that, and I don't know, but it's like you're tapping into that dark goddess energy. Not saying that it's something evil, but it's just the shadow part of ourselves that we hide, the part that we deny. And sometimes you got to allow that dark goddess to come out, that Lilith energy to come out. Right? And just like the goddess of the sacred path says, let go of logic and trust your intuition. But it says, who needs it? Soul seekers, extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies. Yo, with the planetary alignment, like I said, that happened on January 25th, like I'm still working through that energy. And other aliens may be feeling that too. Like you may feel like an alien here on Earth, that you're misunderstood, that you don't fit in, and so on and so forth. But let go of logic and trust your intuition. Ayahuasca enthusiasts and Aquarians. And we're about to step into, we're in Aquarian energy. We're in Aquarian February, the Aquarius month. So let's go ahead and get into the read. Wow. The main theme for this reading is Angel of Psychic Ability. Psychic ability. So, okay, goddess of the sacred path, your psychic abilities are elevating. I didn't know I pulled two crystal cards for this as well. It's just your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. And it's not just strong at present. I feel like, again, those abilities have increased. So we got two quartz energies. So it's going to be very important to work with quartz stones. We have just regular quartz, and we have tourmaline quartz here. It says, who needs it? Rock hounds. Quartz intensifies the power of all the stones in your crystal collection, and Gemini is needed. Who needs tourmaline quartz? Anyone in need of a psycho-spiritual scrub. Okay? So, psycho-spiritual scrub. Like there's been a cleansing in regards to our psychology when it comes to spirituality, I feel. That's why that statement that I made earlier, it was against everything morally within me, the people pleaser or whatever. But there's also, a shift happening, or the embodying of wholeness that is awakening, And when you embrace wholeness from a place of a high vibration, from a place of high frequency, it's given the Robin Hood energy, right? It's not morally right to steal, but Robin Hood was stealing to give to the poor, right? So there was a bigger picture, at the end outcome of his action. There was a morally sound reason why he did what he did. And I feel like there may be some decisions and things like that you may be called to do and to make. Okay. The quartz energy mantra is enhance your vision. The tourmaline quartz mantra is restore your perfect light. Okay, your vision is being enhanced to restore your perfect light. The angel of psychic ability, your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at that time, at this time, at present, to help to enhance your vision and to restore your perfect light. Okay, you are restoring yourself. Wow. And remember, the Moldavite was the bottom of the deck, and literally the mantra on the bottom of this card is transform your life on earth. Didn't I say we were going through a major transformation right now? And this major transformation that we are going through is transforming our life on earth. Okay, you fucking alien, you. We're about to transform our life on earth. We're about to get more grounded within this, energy, understanding our role here instead of constantly longing to be back home in the cosmos or in the ethers. No, we're embracing ourselves, embracing this experience. Like I said, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we need to fully embrace this experience while we're here. We need to fully ground ourselves in Mother Earth. We were sent here to help heal her. Okay, we were sent here for a reason. We were the chosen, sperm that fought its way to the egg and manifested itself for a reason. Wow. Then I said we are here to heal earth. Angel of healing. We are here to bring healing. It says the angels have felt your sadness of maybe feeling homesick and wanting to being that, having that alien energy of not belonging. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Okay? Angel of healing. And so we had two crystals that came out with this one, rhodochrosite and muscovite. Okay? So the mantras, the mantras for rhodochrosite is soften your heart. And it says, who needs it? Anyone grieving or really needing to grieve, right? A major loss, a relationship expired, or an outdated idea of self. We've gone through a major transformation. So we need to go. The angels have heard our sadness. A lot of us may have been having trouble transforming into this new energy, transforming into the new us, maybe going through a lot of pain with the constant, maybe tension headaches or whatever ascension symptoms that you may be experiencing. And you may have cried out, and there may have been some, life has been really crazy. Been having issues with my car. I thought at one point I was going to have to buy a whole nother car. Spirit worked it out where it wasn't. It was crazy, but you got to understand, like in that time where you're thinking you're fucked and you got to get a whole new car and all of that, you got to understand how stressful that is in between time, in the meantime, in between time. But I was praying and praying and praying. But and then the stress from feeling like I'm having to get another car, I get home and then I cut my finger and I'm thinking I cut my thumb. Cut it good, cause I'm just stressed. I'm I just want to eat something to get my mind off, and I'm moving, but I'm not paying attention. I'm just trying to keep my mind busy because I don't want to stress, and I cut my finger. I'm fuck, I'm a massage therapist. This ain't gonna never heal. I'm always gonna try to do massage and it's gonna bust open. I'm thinking the worst, but I'm whatever, put something on it, eat. It just seemed like a whole lot of things. So many things was just seeming to fall apart. But that usually is what happens when you're about to elevate. And that's the time that you just got to be patient. Um, it says when to use it. When your heart hurts, you can feel all the feels, even the most painful, and still be gentle with yourself. And that's what I had to do. Let rhodochrosite remind you that this too shall pass, especially this too shall pass, and you, especially you, absolutely will heal and love again when you're ready. And this is, remember, clarifying angel of healing. The angels want you to know that you will heal and love again. I don't know who this message is for, but this too shall pass, and you, especially you, will heal and love again. The Muscovite card is develop your foresight. You're going through this tough time to develop your foresight. And I definitely have learned so much, even through those times, because as a chosen person, as someone that has chosen to walk the narrow path, to be truly authentic to myself, to go down the road less traveled, right? You're always going to seek the lesson in whatever it is that you're going through. Yes, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. You're going to do all the things to try to motivate yourself, but sometimes that's not enough. And sometimes you just got to sit and feel all the feels, just like rhodochrosite said, you know? So if you're experiencing that, get you some rhodochrosite. Pause this if you can't afford it. You can't afford to buy no rhodochrosite. You look it up, it's too much. Pause the energy and just embrace the image. Here it says where to put it: against your chest while you breathe through your heart, or slide a favorite piece into your bra if you know if you're wearing one. I don't wear bras. The sports bra, that's it, because I'm wearing it as a shirt. That's pretty much the only bra I wear, and then I wear a bra when I work. But other than that, I ain't got no bra on. I just got those stickers on. Anyway, but breathe in the energy of rhodochrosite through your heart, just by looking at the image if you don't have the funds to buy one. I can't stand religions or traditions that say, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this ebo. When it comes to doing ebos, you got to buy this and buy that to do the sacrifice. What if you don't have the funds? You know what I'm saying? That mean you're just damned? No, I refuse to believe that. Nevertheless, develop your foresight. Who needs it? The pragmatic, empirical, and reasonable. Anyone who has ever asked themselves, how did I not see that coming? Okay, so be gentle with yourself, right? The angel of healing is coming in to help develop our foresight. You know, all of the lessons that we learn through the trials and tribulations that come right before the blessing helps us once we receive the blessing, right? It's going to help us develop our foresight. So during that time and tribulations, there may be relationships lost or whatever, so on and so forth. It's growth. Just be patient through it. Be gentle with yourself. The next card we have here, wow, look at that. God of spiritual healing. So here we go with another healing card. We got the angel of healing and we got the God of spiritual healing. Okay, it says an aspect of your situation in your life is in need of healing, and we're receiving that. And I feel like we are still in that process of transforming, and the transformation that we're going through is bringing about the healing. The crystal to clarify that is ruby, and the mantra on ruby is feed your fires, right? Feed your fires. An aspect of you or your situation in your life is in need of healing. With the feed your fires, it's feeling like, okay, maybe you've lost passion. And I feel like this transformation, the alignment of the planets and all of that is coming in, and it's going to ignite your passions again. You're going to get more creative. those ideas that you may have thought were outdated are going to get revamped, and or you may get new ideas. You know what I'm saying? You may get with the new abilities that and heightened abilities that as our abilities have been heightened, and we may have gained new abilities. There may be new ideas coming in that's going to fuel passion within us like never before. You know, ignite a passion in us again that we hadn't felt in decades, perhaps. Right? It says, who needs it? Anyone with something worth fighting for, or any Aries. Okay? It says when to use it. When you want to show the world you're both beautiful and ferocious. Didn't we speak earlier in the reading about how we're going to be exercising more into our Lilith energy, more into the dark feminine energy, and it's not necessarily meaning negative, but exploring that shadow side of us. And allowing it to live, allowing it to breathe, acknowledging it, because if you don't, then you're heading for self-destruction. You know, it's all about doing it in a way that is healthy, and you can trust yourself, just like the goddess of the sacred path says, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Okay? As long as you're not imposing on anyone's free will, or anything like that, you will know. Right? When you want the world to know you're both beautiful and ferocious, when your sex life needs a heaping teaspoon of spice, when the doldrums you have down, when the doldrums have you down, reach for ruby and some really red lipstick and come out swinging. Okay? Last card that we're going to clarify here is Angel of Communication. Okay? It says communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. And I feel like that is that dark feminine energy that we were talking about earlier. I feel like that's possibly how you're going to express that, by just telling it like it is. As prior, we were more people pleasing, but when you tap into the dark feminine, it's more about you being truly authentic to yourself and being exploring what it is that you want. You know, exploring, really just telling it like it is and not sugarcoating shit. Okay, so thank you, Spirit, for bringing that clarification to the dark feminine, because I felt like it was lost in translation a bit, and we needed to get more specific on how we need to express that. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all can't hear me, because I just realized my jacket was covering up the mic, and my hair rubbing against it, the jacket rubbing against it. So anyway, so we have sharpen your focus, and it's interesting, the card is given blue-green energy, and the crystal is given that green energy as well. We got the green on the back of the card. The mantra for fluorite is sharpen your focus. It says who needs it? The perpetually distracted, anyone with a vision worth sticking to. And family, we definitely have that. And like I said, I feel like life had maybe put us in a place where we had lost focus on our dreams, lost focus on our passion. Feed the fires, you know, for anyone that has something worth fighting for. We definitely have something worth fighting for, but life, society, family has just been beating us down constantly, and it beat that fire out. But just like the phoenix, we're going to rise from the ashes. Okay? We're going to rise from the ashes and be reignited. So Spirit is coming in like angel of communication. I feel like that also speaks to us having more communication with our spirit guides, ancestors, and divine forces, our higher selves, to receive the guidance that we need. It says where to put it. Whenever you find yourself constantly tempted to check your phone, i.e. anywhere you may have Wi-Fi access. And then it says when to use it. When you want to take an uninterrupted 20 minutes to meditate, an hour to finish a book, or a lifetime to concentrate on your unique calling here on earth. We're about then Moldavite, bottom of the deck. We are transforming our life here on earth, and it's time to focus on our unique calling here on earth. So spirit is coming in with that alignment that happened on the 25th. It's going to help us to sharpen our focus, reignite the fire within us, help us to develop the foresight we need in order to manifest our vision and to restore our light, to restore our perfect light. So family, I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up with that. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I absolutely love this read. Hope you did too. I hope that helped again. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time, peace.